Say hello to the
Hello
possum.
there.
Right now, this one is playing dead. Except it isn't playing. The possum is awake down there, and it can't get up. So how do you prove a thing like that about an animal that has stopped moving? Something gets hold of the possum, and over it goes. It lands on its side, stiff, the digits curled and gripping the ground, the mouth open and pulled back at the corners. The eyes stay open. And then everything empties at once. It drools, wets itself, empties its bowels, and a pair of glands beside the tail lets out a green, foul-smelling slime. Two researchers, Gabrielson and Smith, measured it in 1985 on 4 opossums provoked by a person and by a dog. The heart rate fell from about 220 beats a minute to 120. Breathing came down by nearly a third. Body temperature dropped about 0.5 degree Celsius, and it didn't react to being touched or to being pinched. Then the dog came back, and while the possum lay there, not moving for anything, its heart rate dropped again. It was awake the whole time, with a predator standing over it, and the only thing that changed was the heart. Next, they tried Atropine, a drug that blocks the nerve signal slowing the heart. The heart rate stayed normal. The opossum played dead anyway. It can last a minute. It can also last 6 hours. 6 hours of that, awake on the ground. Small parts of it still work. The ears twitch at a sharp sound. The lips pull back if you prod them. None of it gets the opossum off the ground. The one in the grass is still down, by the way. So how does the opossum, which shuts down when something grabs it, get through a single night? Partly because the shutdown mostly doesn't happen. It's fairly rare, and it turns up more in young ones. The opossum also opens its mouth, and there are 50 teeth in there. That's more teeth than any other land mammal in North America. Opossums have a reputation for eating ticks. A study of captive ones estimated that one gets through about 5,500 larval ticks a week. Hennessy and Hild went looking for that in wild ones, 32 stomachs under a microscope, and not one tick in any of them. Then they went back through 23 earlier studies of opossum diets. Those found no ticks either. Still down, by the way. An opossum survives the bite of a western diamondback rattlesnake. There's a clotting protein in the blood that pit viper venom goes after, and Janser and Voss found the gene for it has been rewritten unusually fast in the opossums that eat pit vipers. It was the first time anyone had found that kind of fast rewriting in a protein that venom attacks. Comives and colleagues pulled a fragment out of opossum blood, 11 amino acids long, mixed it with a lethal dose of that venom, and gave it to 8 mice. All 8 lived. That was mice, with the venom mixed in first, so there's no opossum antivenom on a shelf yet. An opossum is pregnant for 12 to 13 days. The young are born at about 14 millimeters, 1/5 of a gram at most. Up to 25 of them, and there are 13 nipples. 25 into 13 doesn't go. The ones that make it are weaned at about 105 days and are breeding before their first birthday. The females average 2 litters a year. An opossum lives about 2 years. In 1993, Ostad tested why, with radio collars on opossums in 2 places, the mainland and Sapelo Island, where far less had been hunting them for 4,000 or 5,000 years. The island females survived better and had smaller litters. Their odds of dying climbed more slowly with age. Even the collagen in their tail tendons aged slower. Same animal, 2 places, and the one under less hunting aged slower. 2 years, if the opossum is lucky, and some of that spent flat in the grass, awake, until the body lets it move again. Back in the grass, the dog left a long time ago. Eventually, on no schedule of its own, the opossum rolls over, stands up, and wanders off. The smell goes with it. It was awake for all of it. Playing was never the right word. For another animal whose whole life is decided by one physical fact, the hippo lives in a river it cannot swim in. That one is already up on the channel, Go give it a watch and subscribe while you're here.